And we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. On the return from the end zone, here's Britton Covey. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's got room to run right at the start, and he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Room to run past midfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. No chance at all. He'll go down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion is Smith. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? The penalty helps a bit, but it's still 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
No touch it! No touch it!
They'll run it here with Saquon. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Samuel, gonna see what he can do. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's McCaffrey. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. Third and short. Here's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. The speed on display. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Inside the 35. Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds on what will wind up being the final act of this opening quarter. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll run with Barkley. He slams it in there, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So Kittle comes in motion. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll send him over to the left. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A pickup there of 28 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Second and goal. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. Nice run here on second down inside the 5 with more options now available for third and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Britton Covey from out of his own end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. To throw on second down is Hurts. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. On first down, it's Hurts. And that'll be batted down and incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. It's second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains level.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. The throw is going to be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Off the play fake, Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Covey now on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
No touch.
Here's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
On play action, Hurts. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and now they'll be looking at third and goal. To throw is Hurts. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Samuel, gonna see what he can do. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll motion over Samuel. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On the handoff, McCaffrey. McCaffrey, first down and more. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, 49ers.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
First and 10. Play action. Here's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Good, set. Alpha, alpha, alpha.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Hurts. This is intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. It is 2nd and a yard. They'll put Ayuk in motion. "15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down."
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. This throw left side caught by Kittle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll motion over Samuel. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. McCaffrey. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. So Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to win the game. So now a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot, and the kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.